It doesn't matter if they are 1 million or 1,000, because if I am Gucci and I have 1,000 people who are really, they afford my product, it's better than 100,000 followers. They actually cannot afford my product. Women in the Middle East, especially in Saudi or like in the Gulf area. Yeah, I swear to God. How do I know a lot about women empowerment? Because I've been really looking for it. Like I've been searching that. It's not something that I will talk about it in social media one day. I don't know, I'm not sure. But if you ask me how did I know about all of that, it's because I've been searching for that and I've have interest in that. That's why when I just explained to you right now, I was really like passionate about it, and you'll be like, oh my God, that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should like one day talk about it, or I should like mention anything like that. But
we start with the small talks. Go with the content.
I don't know. I felt first I need to deliver my message in my area. And then after that, if I feel that I'm fulfilled and I've delivered everything, maybe I'll start with women empowerment in our society, because we need to do that. Anyways, just now you asked me how do I map my content? Well, before I started doing YouTube, I knew that's number one thing that I told you earlier when you told me, like, I told me, your problem is that you're not focused. And when I started this, I was focused and I knew it will pay off after 2 years or 1 year or 3 years. I didn't map my content. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but all I know is that I want it to be good at my area. I want it to be good at what I do. So I'm sorry, I'm giving you my back because I'm a right-handed. So I decided the first thing is to be good. Actually, not to be good. I want it to be excellent. So I worked so much on my experience, on my knowledge. I took a lot of projects to fulfill everything that I know about marketing. So I wanted to be number one in this, and I started with myself and I trained myself. So right now, if you want to start with women empowerment, that's an amazing topic. But you really need to answer all the objections. You need to go inside. You need to go interview all the women. What's wrong? Why you don't want to work? And see what are the objections, write it down, answer it. So when you create content, basically you're creating content for what? To answer all the objections that they have. So you work on the mindset first. Number two is after like this, I started executing immediately. One mistake I did, which is I started with Snapchat. Yeah. I started with my Snapchat in 2017, I think at early 2017. It was a mistake. I was supposed to be on YouTube, because YouTube is a searchable engine where you don't have to pay money to get attention, and people will search for you and you might go viral easier, much easier than Snapchat.
So you're saying find the right platform.
Find the right platform. For you, for us, I think the right platform is YouTube. For any content creator, I think, in my opinion, YouTube is more secure. I'm not saying easier. By the way, YouTube is harder. Snapchat is easier. Like, where's my phone? I don't have to edit. I don't have anything to do. All I need to do is just open my camera and do that. No, YouTube is harder. You need sometimes staff. You need to know how to edit. You need big cameras or like good cameras. Right now, yeah, phones are good. You need the mic. Somehow it might be more expensive, but in the long term is more secure. And also us, I'm not like, the content that you're delivering is not, it's educational. It's not like entertainment. And therefore, when people look for such content, they look for it in YouTube, all right? They look for it on Instagram, they look for it in Snapchat, but more in YouTube, they go and search. So that's why in YouTube, you are discoverable, you are searchable. So people, if they search women empowerment, you might be there. So the whole thing, why you want to do this? Because you want to create a brand, you want to be famous, you want to reach to people, right? So I'm just saying right now, go and write in YouTube, women empowerment, who's number one in the page? So you need to be number one in that page. Because when they say, oh, they see Munira. That's the first thing. So you start with YouTube. I started shooting. How do I get the topics to talk about? I didn't plan. So every day I'll be like, okay, what I want to do, what I want to talk about. I want to talk about small area. Don't take big stuff. Do not like say that, hey, listen, I want to talk like in one episode, you talk about all the 3 elements that we mentioned just now. No. Take one part, one objection. Remember I told you sit with them. It's hard. It's not easy, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's not easy to create content. If it's easy, everyone would have done it. Just always remember, if it's easy, everyone would have done it. So, and in your area, if there are not many people talking about whatever you're talking, that's a better thing. That's good. So you can actually be the first one to talk about it. Now, number 3 is branding. This is a really important thing to do. H&M, what does it sell? Clothes, right? Gucci, what does it sell? And clothes.
Yeah, clothes.
Yeah. And Zara?
The same.
Same. So the question is this. Should you be the H&M or the Zara or the Gucci?
The Gucci.
Yeah. If you want to be the H&M, it doesn't matter. You can do that. But at your area right now, you shouldn't be the H&M. You should be the Gucci, you know, of women empowerment. So that's where branding comes. What do you want to be? Like the colors of your YouTube, we work on that. Like we deal with you as we deal with brands, like normal brand. So if someone want to open a fine dining restaurants, of course we choose the colors carefully, we choose the location carefully, we choose the decoration, and of course it's going to be more expensive, right? And that's it. So when we talk about branding, I want you to look at it as if, who am I? Who do I want to be?
Okay, this is a bit confusing for me. Okay, let's say I want to be the Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to come up with the content which is very intellectual. I don't want to say something which is not factual and figures. I don't want to say something like based on my emotional. For
Excellent.
example, like, we women blah blah blah, the men blah blah blah. I don't want to do that. I want to be the one who have the education background inside. Okay.
Excellent.
But as you said, my audience, the 80%, it's not the 20% that will go to the decision making process.
Yeah.
So how do I do this?
It's normal. When you become the Gucci, that doesn't mean...
It's not the 80% will go and buy Gucci.
No, listen, you misunderstood that.
Yeah.
When I say you are the Gucci, what I'm trying to say, it doesn't that doesn't mean that you're not have access to everybody. What I'm trying to say, listen to me. When I say you are the Gucci, it means people will look at you as big.
Oh, okay.
Even though if your numbers are low.
Okay.
You understood?
I understood. But when the content is heavy.
It's not heavy, no. The content, it doesn't mean if it's Gucci, it means the content will be for intellectual. Gucci, it means my content will be shot in a good camera. I will take care of the editing. I will take care of each element of each word I'm saying. For example, you don't want to be all this blah blah motivational. Yeah, well, women, we are good. You want to choose your words. So when I'm saying if you want to be the Gucci, I'm saying that you really need to prepare very well for your content. So when you prepare very well, when you shoot very well, when you edit very well, you are the Gucci. So when I say that, hey, you want to be the Gucci, I'm not saying you will not reach more. No, people will value you more, even though if they cannot afford it. But we all value Gucci, right? And we look up to it, like we look, wow, it's Gucci, it's a big brand. So I want you to be like that. I want you to be like, wow, it's Gucci. But that doesn't mean people don't listen to you because you're Gucci. No, they will listen to you, they will follow you. But they will look up to you, like, so here where branding comes. What I'm trying to say is that I want to be, when I first came to the social media, I decided that I want to be Gucci. I want to be the Gucci of marketing. So, and therefore, you know what happens? You know what will happen? When you are the Gucci, it doesn't matter the number. I don't care if 5,000 people bought from me because my products are like not only a $1 product, but Gucci cares if only 5 people purchase. They might, if every day 5 people bought their product, maybe they will achieve their quota. And therefore, I don't care if I am the Gucci. I don't care if I have 1 million followers. Actually, I don't want 1 million followers.
Okay. Gucci have almost 40
For example,
40 million. How many of them are actually
buying? Yeah, they're not buying. Not everyone buying.
But they all value it.
Yeah, but everyone is valuing it. So I want you to be the Gucci. Everyone is valuing. Doesn't mean they will buy or not. I don't care about. We're not talking about buying. I'm just talking about the image. What's the image that you want to create for yourself? What I'm trying to say, when I am the Gucci, I don't care about how many followers I have, but I care about the quality of the follower. And therefore, I don't look at the numbers right now. And I decided that I will never celebrate any number I reach. If I reach 1 million, if I reach 100 million, I will never celebrate numbers. That is something I decided to do. The only time I celebrated when I reached 10K in Instagram, and I feel like I regret. Because I don't want to do it for the numbers. I don't care. I want to do it for what? For the influence. You want to change, right? So that's what you care about. So I want to celebrate. This is it. As Sahel, I want to celebrate when I change people. Like I will celebrate. You know when I will celebrate? When you go take all of this and execute on it, and after 2 years, you're like, hey Sahel, thanks a lot. Wow, I'll make a big celebration. But I will not celebrate if I reach 1 million on YouTube. I will never do that.
So numbers is not the indicator.
Yeah, when numbers is not indicator, what does that mean? That means you will not create content for the number. So you don't care for the next 10 months. It doesn't matter if you have only 500 subscribers on YouTube. Do not feel like bad. Do you understand? But after 10 months, we will look at the views. How many views you've got. And we will work on it. I'm not saying when I'm Gucci, I don't care about the numbers. Like not really, really 100%. But when I'm saying when I'm the Gucci of this kind of area that I am in, I care about the impact. Yeah. And I care about the quality of the follower. Because I know when we reach right now to number 5 after branding is product. I know if I got product to sell to my followers, all right? It doesn't matter if they are 1 million or 1,000. Because if I am Gucci and I have 1,000 people who are really, they afford my product, it's better than 100,000 followers. They actually cannot afford my product.